Hello everyone, we are here today to watch the CCL Season 18 playoff quarterfinal match between Azathot's Dark Elves and Randomboy's Lizardmen. They have a few minutes before they're due to start. I do have them on Discord, so we will find them pretty quickly. We are just going to kill some time before the match starts. Let's have a look at their teams. Actually, first, let's have a look at Randomboy's team. This is Randomboy's Lizards, and as you can see, first thing you notice is Miss Next Game Croxagore. That was done in turn 16 of his round 2 playoff match after he'd already won, just as a parting gift from Gimlick. The rest of his team is pretty unscathed, really. He could spend his bank. He has got a skill still to take. I believe he'll be doing that last minute. Only real issue on the rest of his team is the move busted Saurus. That's not a massive issue, seeing as they start with 6. And he's such a good player to start with. He does have 2 semi-super skinks. You would have liked to see a bit more. Movement 9 is great, so he does have the 1 turn option, but that one is niggled. And Agi 4, good for the ball steal, really, or the pickup. Doesn't have shoe hands, but 2+ is better than 3. Does have no unskilled Saurus, 1 with just block, but that is the important one. Does have 4 guard, Blodge on 1 Saurus. Tackle, Mighty Blow on 2 of the others. Those will be looking to do work. And the team he's facing today is, let me move this up, Azathot. No, we'll look at that in a second. That's the wrong Azathot team. That's his Azathot team. We'll get to the other bit in a second. This is Azathot's team for this match. As you can see, missing quite a few players from his previous butt kicking against Colian's piling on dwarves. However, his good players have remained unscathed, so he's basically going to be 5 good players, a couple of random linos, and then 4 loners for this match. You will miss that a bunch of extra guard, 3 guard missing for this turn. Hey, Stolen. Yeah, missing 3 guard is going to hurt a lot against 6 strength 4 guys. But, you know, still Dark Elves, still a good coach. Should be a good game regardless. I'm waiting to see if Azathot's in. No, he's not yet. Azathot is on Discord and letting me know when they're in inducement stage. If anyone's wondering what his team used to look like, or at the very least an easy shot at looking at his TV, he is 1390 TV there, but he will get 4 loners, so that adds an extra 280. So he will actually be 1670 TV for this match. And as you just saw, Randomboy will be at least 1780 plus the skill, at least 1800. So you'd expect Azathot to go straight for the wizard, being elves. It will depend on what... Oh, he doesn't need to go for the wizard. I've just remembered this is in Azathot Stadium, and unless he's changed it, it's the wizard stadium. I don't know if he did change it or not. That might have been a tactic to dump your own stadium and buy a wizard, so the only one with one. I don't know. I guess we'll wait and see. I can't look at their club right now. But either way, Azathot at least will get a wizard. If he's done the other tactic, he'll just have a wizard and nothing more interesting. But if he's left the wizard stadium on, which I suspect he might, then he'll have a couple hundred inducements to add on top. No guard or anything for the Dark Elves, but I suspect we'll see Eldril, as he's a bit of a game changer if used correctly. Yeah, so Randomboy lucked out that he could have been facing this team. That's the full team with, as you'll notice, some extra players where the gaps were in just now, because Azathot had 3 deaths in the previous match as well. Right, let's go back and have a quick check, see whether or not. Nope, they're not in yet. Thanks, there we go. Azathot's doppelganger, Odontocalis, is in chat saying that there is a 5-minute delay. Wait, none of... did that show up? Hang on, let me... I will watch my own stream a sec. I've tried to set up some alerts, etc., and I'm waiting to see how long it takes for chat to show up on the screen after I see it in chat. It's kind of yeah, that is kind of a long delay there. I guess it's not for you, Stolen, when you're watching it. I'll work it out later. This is our first match with these things, so I'll watch the playback and we'll see how it goes. So I guess we're killing 5 minutes waiting for this this match to start. If anyone's looking for a prediction, I don't have one. I think this match will be very interesting. It'll be very close, barring crazy dice or crazy kickoff events. Both good coaches. I think if Azathot had his full team, I would be giving the edge to him. But missing those 3 guard and having a bunch of loners brings his team down considerably. So we shall see how that goes. I don't know if he's done the wizard thing. It's a shame that... I guess I could go and look. Let me have a look at... let's go and have a quick look at... Champions Cup. There's the teams. Quickly over to Azathot. Oh, there we go. Azathot has pulled the little fast one. No enhancement built. That means that he is looking to be the only one with the wizard. I think there's a little clever play. I did have a wonder whether he'd do that. As a neutral party, it probably wasn't... I was trying to avoid suggesting that he did it, but he's done it by himself, so good man. I think that's a smart play. Being the only one with the wizard would be a huge deal. He did have the wizard stadium because he was expecting to be the overdog in all of these matches, but once Colian's dwarves go through with him, I suspect if he wins this and gets enough money, he'll buy you back if he's overdog for the next match. Just leave that in there. I know they're not ready yet because Azathot will let us know. Stolen, you think that Randomboy is going for it? I wouldn't be surprised if either team win. Let's go with that. It's not as simple. It's not as... even though I was wrong with a bunch of predictions, looking at their teams and the coaches, a bunch of the earlier predictions were pretty easy for me. This one, not so much. And now Azathot is waiting on Randomboy. There's no rush, Odont. We're all here to watch some good Blood Bowl. We don't mind waiting a few minutes. I've jinxed you now, and all that'll happen is there'll be like a first turn pitch invasion. All of your players will go down, and 3 more will die on the LOS. Just as I'm saying that, you say that, yeah. I think we all are. It would be. It is fun for the thrower rocks and pitch invasions and stuff as a viewer, but if it's all that it is, it kind of takes away from the Blood Bowl part. So, okay, I'll see you later, Odont. Good luck. Quite possible, Stolen. We've seen dafter things. Oh, there we go. Azathot is saying that, yep, he just gets the wizard and nothing else in play. Randomboy has won the toss. We'll find out in a second when the match finally registers. Hey, Shawnee. Come on. Cable TV. I don't have to put it in a capital letter, do I? That would be crazy. It takes so long for it to show up. There we go. So, we're joining after the toss, which Randomboy has won, and he has chosen to go on defense. Oh, my phone. Should probably have muted that. It looks like nobody got the fame. It's interesting. It might be the first time I've seen that in the playoffs so far. There we go. Now we can identify all of those loners that are the result. As a result of having loners, of course, that means Azathot has no bench, whereas Randomboy does start with one of his super skinks off the pitch. Yeah, Shawnee. Turn 16 of his last round against Gimlick's Rats, the Crocs got red diced MNG'd. It was pretty funny. In a one-turn attempt. Gimlick's Rats were setting up for a one-turn to equalise the game and take it to overtime. Randomboy got a perfect defence, stuck his Crocs directly in the way. The only way out was to red dice it. He got red dice double powered into an MNG, and then the gutter runner failed a GFI anyway. It was quite an eventful last turn. I believe that game is that I've just completely spoiled is available to watch on my VOD, Shawnee. So why didn't you do that? I'm going to be a little quiet today. I haven't been well the last couple of days, and it's still freezing here in the warehouse. I hope this game will pep me up a bit. Hello, Jalil. The others can hear me, so it's probably just you, Jalil. Oh, no game audio. Okay. Let me turn that up a little bit. Is that a little better? I could turn it up in game as well, I guess. There we go. Now you get game audio. There we go. Thank you very much, Stone. Should have sorted that out. Oh, here's the first missed dodge of the game. Something that plagued Azathot in his game against Dwarves last time. Not an incredible first turn there from Azathot, was it really? First removal, Squishy Loner Syndrome. Randomboy is just going to use his power here, isn't he? Force more dodges. Not in any real danger of losing the Bash War. Ooh. Witch survives that. This witch, wait. I like a piling on Saurus, Shawnee. I would definitely take a piling on Saurus. With their movement, it's not terrible, is it? That's a thought going for the there we go, the witch jump up failed. It's not starting incredibly well for Azathot. Well, you and I can stand against the Horde, Shawnee. They are wrong. It's fine. After the jump up fail, he has another go at that Killosaurus. Can't see him risking a foul. He doesn't have any bribes. Wizard and immediately again, first dodge fail into a knockout. Yeah. No, not quite what Azathot would have been looking for here. This is kind of the start he had against Colian without the added murder. I don't know which angle's the best to view from. I kind of like more of the above, but people in chat say they like seeing people at an angle. Look at all that skill spam that's in the way. Oh, and another KO. Not even Mighty Blow in play there, just a straight 8. Wait, is that a loner? Oh no, that's just an unskilled Lino. Still, it's down to 8 already. I suspect that'll change Azathot's plans, and he'll be looking to speed up his score. The inducements for this match, Gdanik, just Azathot has a wizard. He quite smartly dumped his wizard stadium now that he's the underdog after getting murdered by Colian, knowing that he would be able to buy a wizard and be the only one with the wizard in play. There is nothing else. Neither team has the fame, and as you're late joining us, Randomboy has got 3 early removals. Just pretty random. One from a failed dodge, one from a non-mighty blow block. And Azathot has failed all 3 D6 rolls I've seen him made so far with a 1. 2 failed dodges and 1 failed jump-up block. Oh no, he picked up the ball. My bad. He did pick up the ball. And didn't roll a 1 for that at least. Distinctly possible you could surf a skink here. Two plus some tackle. It doesn't leave him in good field position or anything, but I'm not seeing much that will here. We'll free up this guy to dodge out if he does that as well. This witch is kind of screwed. Lots of guard around. Oh, and we are seeing that play, in fact. Morning, Brian. And there we say bye-bye to a skink. Gets KO'd as an added bonus. Where does this witch head off to? Okay, tried to click on it to find out. Just going to head back and defend. I suspect we'll see a little screen while Azathot regroups. I doubt he can't make it forward this turn. I was from tackle stolen, so only a 1 would have been required to make Azathot burn a reroll. I've just noticed they both got 4 rerolls. There must have been a reroll in the kickoff event that I missed. So plenty of rerolls in play, at least. There we go. Little ball protection screen. Will we see this witch have a go at this skink? 2 guard. Maybe a dodge and then 1 into 2. Dodge that one out. Form the assist. 1 dice into 2 dice. But it does put the skink on the ball with pushes, which is not great. Well, it doesn't matter. Because, of course, Azathot immediately fails a dodge. Wow. Stolen, you've clearly just jinxed him. And there's a 1 dice nothing as well to go with that. I feel a little bit for Azathot with the dice in the last match, not starting the first 2 turns with a bunch of failed dodges into removals and... Oh. And of course. Wow, what a lot of 2s and 1s he just rolled. That's crazy. Let's have a look at that. Rolled a 1, passed it, then a 2, then a 2, then a 1, then a 1. Enjoy those dice. Where is the Brick Tacklesaurus? There. 1, 8, 1, 2, 3. It's only the one he's got, I think. Oh. Witch takes a stun. Hey, Von Grunk. Another pretty random removal there. I think only one of the 4 have been with Mighty Blow. One was a failed dodge, 2 were just straight blocks. Azathot's starting to look pretty light on elves here. With 2 failed dodges? The first one wasn't a Mighty Blow one. That might be true. I don't remember the first one. Where can this guy get to? There, maybe. And then this guy there. That doesn't leave a lot of protection. Don't think Azathot has a lot of options here, though. Where does he get the extra protection from? This guy? Nope, that's a loner. That's doing nothing. A loner based by diving tackle. The witch based by tackle either side of her. This loner's, but I mean, he's just got 6 move. This is rough, isn't it? Where exactly is Azathot planning to go here? Oh, did he just dodge straight through? Just to get an extra square away? Interesting. There was a square, just the... Could have just gone through there instead. I guess he really wants to be in this far away. And because he knew that he was going to face Azathot and ruin his day, Jill. Oh. What a massive surprise. Azathot rolls a 1. I see. Yeah. You click on these. Yeah, okay. I mean... Guess 2 dice without tackle. Yep. Ah, well, that was a 4+ at least. Still. 50-50 shot. And seeing as Azathot can't make 2+, looking for a 4+ was probably a bit much. Oh, that's an interesting play, isn't it? Doesn't go for the ball. Goes for in front of the ball. Don't hate it. It does allow Azathot to roll dice, but at the... He has got diving tackle to stick on him here. Which I suspect we'll see. I mean, if diving tackle... That's the dodge, but if it does get on him... That's a 6+ dodge. It's a bunch of dodges. It's pretty ugly. Quite possibly stolen. Oh, he does make his stunty dodge. And there we go. Right. Good luck with this, Azathot. So it's fun to call plays sometimes, and then other times it's like, oh, well, you're absolutely screwed. Could. Is it got guard? No, no guard. Doesn't even break armor with Mighty Blow on a skink. gets removed repeatedly without Mighty Blow with AV8. Can't even stun a skink. So, I mean, his only hope. I don't think he can he's not going to red dice this, is he? With GFIs? That seems... Even then, he still has to dodge away from diving tackle, but... At least it is one easier. Oh, he's actually 5. Yeah, still 4 plus. He's failed everything he's tried so far. Four plus 2 plus 2 plus just potato around the outside. He's got side step, so we can potato just down the sideline. Avoid, but this guy, yeah, he can't get away really. Yeah, it's a possibility, isn't it? Or is he going to regroup backwards? Ooh, that was a big 4 plus, wasn't it? The rest were pretty easy 2s once he got that. So he's got himself out of that sticky situation, but he has been forced to retreat. No advanced party or scoring threat or anything in place. I guess he won't hate not scoring in the first half as long as he doesn't get turned over, as he still has the wizard in play. But I'm sure he'd prefer to just be the standard 1-0 up. Randomboy does have a decent one-turn attempt, though. I'm not certain there's enough sidestep. 1, 2. I don't think he has a third side. Oh no, that guy would have to come back, and then he'd have to put all 3 of his sidesteppers on the line to avoid a one-turn. So maybe he's not going to do that anyway. Yeah, would you sacrifice your 3 sidesteppers to avoid the one-turn, Shawnee? When they're your only real hope in this game? Tough call, isn't it? I think he wouldn't. I think he would do it. But stops the one turn and gets his 3 sidesteppers murdered. No worries with the reroll there. Randomboy had 4 thanks to the kickoff event. Even Azathot's only down to 2 for 3 turns. Both living easy life with the rerolls. Yes, 4 KOs. No babes in play though. This game just jerking around all over the place unless I keep pulling it back. Oh, there we go. The second skink removed. Yep, second skink KO'd for the Elves. Diving tackle off the pitch. I don't see another one. He's got to get a scoring threat up there, though. This guy, just rando lineman's going to have to do some work. I suspect he'll leave these tied up, although this one's got break tackle, so maybe not. He can't really get out of there, can he? Thanks to the witch's placement. Guess he could have committed a reroll to the second one. Now blocked off regardless. I mean, this is your blitz, isn't it? I doubt he's going to go for the ball with a scoring threat in place. Just mans up and punch this poor sod. Gets him down. No more scoring threat. For the moment, anyway. That doesn't really make any difference, does it, there or there? I suspect he's going that direction anyway. No tackle on this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeesh. Okay, so you need the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Double GFI and then a double GFI. That's not looking great, is it? Biggest problem here is the obvious tactic is to switch sides, but it just puts you closer to the break tackle guy. Could just run past this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You could actually get quite far in there if you're willing to hope you don't roll more ones. Azathot having a long think about what he's going to do. And just to get a scoring threat, he has to dodge 3+2+, or he has to dodge 3+2+ and get GFIs. Same position as this guy, really. Oh, hello. I don't think he's given up the score, but that's it's very defensive, isn't it? Gets the power on that skink rather nicely. But now he can't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He has to just base to be a scoring threat. Okay, now this guy is his real hope. The draw for the half, not really going for the draw, is it, Anraka? Because he has the wizard, so it's not the worst to go in to the second half 0-0 and try to turn him over with the wizard. Especially when you went down men so early. But, yeah, this guy's the guy. And, can't really be reached, can he? He's gonna have to be skink swarmed, and even then that's GFIs with that one. Is he trying to get him in handoff range? Her in handoff range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he was. I suspect that's what that was about. Pass to the witch, double GFI handoff. Because you can't reach the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you can't reach the witch, so I guess that's the play. It's his only attempt. Oh! Well, that changes things, doesn't it? Look at that pause of disgust from Randomboy. This just livened up a little bit. Rerolled. We didn't move anyone as well. Randomboy. What a safe moves first. Classic error there. Wow. In the playoffs, Randomboy. No suffer for you, sir. Yeah, it wasn't even thought about, was it, Shawnee? He literally just pressed the button. Got punished. I mean, it's still hard. It's not an easy score, but it's suddenly a lot easier than it was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has to be the pass. Double GFI handoff. Oh, well, there's a straight 1 to start that off. Yeah, it was a blitz reroll into dubs that he made before making any other moves. So the rest of his team isn't covering shit. So it's 3 2+s for Azathot to get the score here. Oh, and a lovely little injury on a skink there. MNG as well. Randomboy obviously has to eat that. So can Azathot roll 3 dice that are not a 1? There's the first 2. 3 2s. Needed 3 2s. Gets 3 2s. Exactly, Jeliel. Yeah, I mean, it's super unlucky to get the double skulls, but why not move the rest of your team first? That was crazy talk. Didn't even cover the scoring threat. That would have been a lot. He would have failed because there was so many 2s there that he would have failed. Yeah. Azathot's in chat asking the question we were asking earlier. Do you sacrifice the sidesteppers to guarantee the lack of score? He's muted me, so he can't hear my answer. Chat is going to have to fill him in. How would his KO roll? So he gets 2 back, but hang on, he didn't get a sidestepper back. So, yeah, he's kind of screwed anyway here. You would have to put 2 sidesteppers on the line, someone else in the middle, and then really jam the sides to stop the blitz. There's enough guard there that a skink could do the blitz. No point backline in there against skinks. Just make the initial plays harder. This guy's the threat. Does have the standard sprint and sure feet, so just 1 push needed for that guy. And he has sidestep, so it's where he pushes to and how difficult it is to get the ball to him. That's the big part. The actual pushes should be the easy part. It would not stolen, because the 1-turn defense where you line up behind the 3 is to stop the blitz from the side. But in this case, with Randomboy having guard and strength 4, it wouldn't do that. So all Azathot is doing here is trying to make the square that the skink ends up in at least contain one Dark Elf to make the handoff or pass more difficult. Oh. my host thing's been set off. Thank you very much, Murloc Joe, for the host. For anyone coming over from Murloc Joe's channel, we are watching the CCL quarterfinals. Azathot's Dark Elves versus Randomboy's Lizards. Thanks, Murloc. How were the games today? I hear you're ill. Get well soon. Yeah, I think that's all he can really do here. We are looking at the turn 8 one-turn touchdown attempt from Randomboy after Azathot scored, for those newly joining us. And sadly, the third of the Elves sidesteppers stayed KO'd, so he couldn't just put 3 sidesteppers on the line. There is a movement 9 sprint surefeet skink in play. So it's one push, one dodge, and some GFIs. This is not going to be easy or even remotely easy to stop. Oh, really? Crucifer again. The sexy-voiced Russian ruins another dream. So, afternoon Cree. See supporting. I like that there's support for both sides here. Both are names in the community. It's not just a bunch of Azathot's friends wishing ill on poor Randomboy. I tried to get the back skink in as well here. I'm leaving it from high from above with all this skill spam and the positioning being the most important. I'm just going to leave it like this. Oh, Cree, you just want Lizardmen to win no matter who. Diving tackle stayed off. That'll be nice if it stays off in the second half for Azathot. It is Evil Caprino. It's hence the 3 loners on the line right now. Alright, don't show off, Shawnee. It's not a tough one. This isn't like a crazy 2-minute push play. So one push, one turn touchdown attempt. Oh, even if he hadn't got him, he would have got a reroll there anyway. He's now got 3 rerolls for this one turn. That's how well the first half went. Hey! What a start! Look at that. I love the pause as well. Randomboy just letting them linger. It goes a reroll. Makes this a little bit more interesting. Although he does just straight KO him again. Why not? Trying to get... Alright, so here we go. Does he take the power or does he go for a second push? Could easily go for a second push, I guess. He is going for one. And especially as it gets him away from this this elf. Does he have catch? Is that catch? Yeah, it is, isn't he? Yeah, that is his one-turn specialist, isn't it? He comes in there. Block on him. Second push. Oh, he doesn't get to knock him down. That barely helped. Here we go. Stunty pass is the thing that's going to stop him, isn't it? No reroll here. He could have brought players in, couldn't he, Jalil? Randomboy being a bit fast and loose in this game. What is he waiting for? Oh, deciding whether to go for the GFIs. Maybe he was Samba in it. Oh, the pass. Oh, baby! I was going to say the pass is real. But the interception was real. That was fast. Yoink indeed, stolen. Oh, man, bad... Oh, no, good. Wait, no, that guy in the end was the sidestepper? That guy does not look like... Yep, there we go. Let's have a look at what's coming on for the second half then, because that has just made that considerably easier. What is going on with my... Where's my... There we go. Had to press escape. No, his sidestepping guard, blodge stepping guard is off. But so is the diving tackle, which was an annoyance. Oh, this guy. I think this guy... Someone was asking about why there's so much tackle. I think this guy had a skill up from the last game. And obviously he's chosen tackle specifically to counter Azathot's team. I think he only had 2 coming in, these 2. So this guy didn't take Mighty Blow and took tackle for this game. I would say so. Going into the second half, 1-0 with a wizard and with no crazy damage. He's just missing one guy. Then Randomboy is going to have to do some work here to avoid being turned over. He's still... That's because Mighty Blow is the best skill, right, Tony? That's it. So yeah, Randomboy's little errors are costing him big here. Didn't move any players before that blitz. Got dub skulled. And didn't make that a 3 dice. Didn't knock the guy down. Allowed an interception roll. And it got intercepted. Both small mistakes, both heavily punished. Just the Lizards get an extra reroll this time. Both got one last time. Did it really? I really did. Cheerleader. His one cheerleader. Won him a reroll. Cheeky. Oh, here we go. Oh, just a stun this time. Not starting as well as last half. Oh, pickup failure. Let's it be. Pretty sensible. It's not really under threat, is it? So here we go. How aggressive does Azathot get? Played pretty aggressively against Colion in the last match. Even with his, like, half his team dead. Yeah, it's in the fluff more than anything else. They don't have mutations, and they were specifically created to fight chaos. So giving them a chaos skill. Oh, hello. Who just followed? Someone just followed, and I missed who it was. I'm very sorry. Thank you for the follow, whoever it was. Oh, sneaky little dodge back out. He is getting quite aggressive here. There is a gap here. Doesn't really, but this is where the wizard starts to look like a real threat, isn't it? Just skinks back there. She might be looking to close this hole, surely. I don't know how he gets there. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's like 4 or 5 2+s. I don't know if he's ever done the playoffs, has he, Billy? He did the World Cup. Oh, he did do all of the 2+s. Fair enough. Why not? Just a stun there. Looks like he's making room back here. Will we just see it? How do you cage, though, against a wizard here? There's no real safe play here, is there? Because the wizard will come into play maybe next turn. The ball isn't going to be crazy safe. Does have his Edge 5 hovering in scoring range. Oh, it was you, Slade. Thank you very much for the follow, man. Yeah, I mean, that I'm putting it there. Obviously does stop the straight run in from the Edge 5, but he could easily just hand off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yep. Oh, that's a tempt. Is he tempting the fireball? Super tempting, isn't he? With Edge 5, you normally go for the bolt. And maybe he still will. Fireball in the playoffs is a little bit risky. But a bolt here could land on any of them. This guy's got catch too. I don't think he's forgotten it exists. I think like I said, normally you bolt here. At any time, really. If you're serious about winning, you tend to bolt. But a fireball here, if it gets the ball carrier down, is good. If it doesn't, not so good. So it's 50-50. He might be thinking about it. He hasn't moved anyone. It is a good time for it, obviously. If it goes well for him, he basically wins. Because it's just a pickup and a score. Oh, he's gone for the bolt. The scatter. Oh, lovely injury there. Oh, permed. And Apo says no. Apo says worse. And he's picked the worst one. What? Okay. I guess he's getting fired. And that is... Ooh. I don't hate... That's not bad, is it? You could definitely move one of those tackle zones, but... Who scored? With this guy stunned? There's no straight score here. Because these are the weak links, aren't they? This is where his shitty loners come into play. 3, 4, 4. He can't get round. Is he going to one dice? Or is he just going to run in and pick up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You'd have to double GFI out. Pass. It's a lot of dice. Yeah, but he's just got to run in there, hasn't he? He can't just get through. Oh, one dice pow. How dirty. Alright, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does he cut the corner there? 5, 6. Risk it. 7, 8, 9. And get the other side of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's the play. Cut some corners with this guy. Oh, he's not going to cut that corner though. Now he's put her there. Oh. Could have cut that corner. I don't know why. Oh, there's the first one. Is that a snake? It's not a snake. It's just tackle. Now he doesn't have a reroll for, so he's just going to pass. Oh, and she's dropped it. It's pretty good though there. It is going to get scattered, I suspect. Oh no. Sidestep, not going to get scattered. And the edge skink is off. So it's still interesting. Azathot still made a game of it. Doesn't get... Oh, he rerolls, so there's no reroll for any pickup or retrieval here. You go there, stop the... Yep, I would think so. Ooh, that's a nice stun for Randomboy. Yeah, retrieval's going to be harder without the edge 5, isn't it? So he's just opting to stick tackle zones on the ball, it seems. Unless he does try a pickup. Seems risky to try a pickup to scatter it out of these tackle zones now, so I think he's just going to leave it there. Maybe run this guy round. It's like I'm psychic. Hey, a Lizardman team who does not fear the 1 in 9. It's always fun. Right, well that's all but 3 of Azathot's team now on the floor. Oh no, there's one back here as well. 4. What do we do here? He leaves the skink there. Forces the dodge. Could one dice this Saurus. Oh, now has this guy left. Could in fact two dice this Saurus. But that's a scoring threat. I think if he wants to score, he has to scatter the ball. Don't see any good push plays to clear the ball in any way. Could 1 in 9, 2+ scatter with the skink, leaving these free. Does require the dodge from tackle, the first one. So it's not a 1 in 9, it's just a 1 in 9 with a reroll. Oh, he's gone for the 1 dice. Gets another 1 dice pow. Oh! Oh, and now I don't know if he likes that or not, because he's stuck with the ball. I guess it's better than a bad scatter, but there's no recovery there now. The problem with being elves. I'm guessing he's wishing he'd blitz with this guy now, isn't he? Could have not followed up and the ball would have been lovely right there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 2+s to win. And he's probably wishing he hadn't stood all these guys up. Those safe moves first have screwed him. Could have had some help in there. Where's the brick tackle? Right there. Crap. Okay. There we go. Protect him from the brick tackle. These are all tagged. We'll probably see a last action dodge from maybe this one. 1, 2, 3. Nah, it doesn't really make a difference, does it? Unless he runs him straight through. 3, 3, 2. Down there. Might be worth it. This witch has got to get out this way, hasn't she? On the side. Can't leave it there, surely. Oh, he just stood. Maybe he is leaving the witch there. It's exciting. I like it when it's exciting. Oh, no. Did exactly what I guessed. Here we go. Oh, and immediately fails that. Does he commit the reroll? Nope. And she's stunned. It's not terrible, is it? It's very difficult to get 2 dice on the ball here. Skink Swarm. Can't even do it. Really. Can't go there. Would have to cover this. Or this to get in and blitz with 2 assists in these squares. So you're going to just Saurus dodge away, I guess. Doesn't need a reroll, but still. Oh, hello. GFI in it. You know, I missed that. Needed the reroll, so there's no reroll for recovery. Oh. Oh, where's it going? Oh, that's not bad, is it? I missed it too, Odont. I didn't think you had the movement to get around there. Yeah, me. Well, fair enough, me too. It's like we're one mind today, Azathot. Goes for the pickup here, almost guaranteed. Can't really land in a worse place for him or anything. 4+ to recover. Yeah, that symbol here is break tackle. Oh, and there's the big pickup. That is going to be a big issue. I mean, he's 2 + 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god, 2 + 2 +. Okay. They popped his shoe feet at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. That's the only hope there, isn't it? 2 + 2 + 2 + full pow on 2 dice. It's hard to see what's going on here, isn't it? Look at that mess. There you go, zoom in a little bit, have a nose. Right, downed Witch Elf, not stunned. Thank you very much for the follow, Flip Soda. You could try and make the lizards score, and that is obviously something you'll hope to do if you can't stop them scoring, but it's not that easy, is it? I mean, what's he got down here? Some loners, some basic linos. That hasn't done anything. Five, 4. It's just 1 dice on this guy still. It's going to last action blitz. This guy's, yeah. Maybe wait and see what happens with the blitz. Nope, he is just standing him up. Oh, good lord. Wait, is he... Oh, interesting. I think he's kind of given up the defense there. Kept his rerolls for overtime. Or for a 1-turn attempt. Yeah, Randomboy choosing to stall it out wisely. Plenty of strength. Nothing really in this half of the field to stop him. Wizard's now gone. Quite possibly, Johnny, yeah. He does seem a little confused by having a bunch of extra players. Ooh, almost an X-Cage. G5 getting tackled down. Oh, baby, that's big. That's got to be an apple, wasn't it? Yep. There we go. Oh, hello. Azathot playing for the keeps for the rest of the match now. And so is Randomboy has been for ages, actually. I've forgotten about that. His failed apple earlier. Yeah, I'd quite like a page where it tells you how you were injured if you had injuries stolen. So it gives you like a little injury report. That would have been a nice addition. So what does Azathot do here? Not a lot, is there? Try and kill this guy, just cause. It's the most annoying piece that Randomboy has. Can easily get 2 dice into 2 dice on it. Yeah, not a massive fan of that. No tackle on a Blodgesaurus as your blitz. Guess he just wanted the witch back. I think I would have preferred to hit this one with Mighty Blow. Wouldn't have had to dodge away from tackle either. Making some dodges at least. Doing the Dark Elf thing, just getting in people's way. I think this guy was free. I wouldn't have hated basing this skink. Just to force him to deal with him. Stall him a bit. Witch survives. Mighty Blow tackle hit to the face. In case anyone's wondering why I'm a bit subdued, I have been ill for a few days. Much like Murloc Joe, apparently we're all coming down with something. So you get quiet me for this match. Yeah. Sneaks the skink into scoring range. His tackle pieces stranded back there, weren't they? Yeah, the weather's turned here stolen, so I think it's more related to that than helping you out on the charity thing. I actually slept in the middle of that. There we go. Hey. Nope. Absolutely nothing. So here, I guess you just move forward a little bit. I mean, every square now this skink moves into the half is just less dice to roll for a score. So Azathot has done reasonably well again in the way. This is, or was the weak link, and now he's backed up. And just the push there is nice. Can't re-roll that in overtime format. So he has to just suck it up. And now look. Where'd he go? This is the only channel. And because it's a push, that's a dodge now. So he's going a bit mans. We're going to see some basing. Where's he putting the skink? Here? Yep, apparently he is. I am in their mind. It does have one guard here, so this is not. It's not crazy safe. That guard goes in there. It's 2 into 1, isn't it? But it would open a space on the ball. I don't hate that play. Guard in here. Someone there. Okay, things have changed. Skink dodge has made that a little considerably more difficult. Never mind. That's what you get for not breaking armor on a skink. He's going for the skink again without tackle. Good red dice, couldn't you? Have to survive 2 red dices, but 1 into 2, 1 into red. And then he gets the hit on the skink. I don't hate it. Get these guys round. Never mind. Can't re-roll it, so. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You could have GFI'd to make that 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, excuse me. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Someone banging on the door. What did I miss? That. This blitz. Which did nothing. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I think that was the play. He could have GFI'd or double GFI'd in to make it 2 dice here. But with stand firm, you'd still need a knockdown. So, yeah, wasn't great. Maybe he didn't see the stand firm. I guess that's why you couldn't stick an extra man in there, because you needed the run in. Looking for a 1 dice pow. Just a stun. But turn 16, so stuns matter. Not a bit. Assuming, of course, that this goes as expected. See in full 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 in 36. 1 in 36 from evening it up and barring a 1-turn touchdown, which we probably will see an attempt at. Don't think he has enough stand firm. Oh, he has sidestep though. So we'll get to see Randomboy make the same decision then, I guess. Because that sidestep is out. Does he put his sidestepper between the two stand firms? So hard, isn't it, to get a 1-turn against stand firm guard either side of a strength 4. Azathot missing the 3 guard that Colian decided to murder. Half murder. And there we go. Oh, he was movement 9. Don't know why I counted out 8 for. Wasn't even a 1 in 36. Silly me. There we go. I suspect we'll just see stand firm either side of another Saurus here, all with guard. Don't know. Still out. Jeez. That guard would have been very handy right about now, wouldn't it? This guy's been knocked out since like turn 3 or something. Does have one more shot for overtime for him, assuming that we don't see a 1-turn here. And the diving tackle has decided to return to the field. Just to make life even more annoying for Azathot. Stand firm. Stand firm. I would have maybe put another guard here to stop any attempts at 1-dice powering these first. It is very difficult though, isn't it? Dark Elves don't do well really at 1-turns unless they've got a movement up, even with the frenzy. Does he even try it? It's probably going to involve red dice, hoping for double pows. Double pushes, I mean, sorry. He's going to try and hit him first, I guess, then. As I said. That's why I would have liked to have seen this guy here. Or even this guy, because they don't want to knock him down anyway. So if they don't knock him down with the last block, they have to dodge away from tackle. Because that's who'd be next to him. Who we got? We got someone at the back here for the ball, yeah. It's going to be relying on some loners at some point. One of them is going to have to do something. Sorely missing this guy right about now. So, movement 7 needs 4 pushes? Yeah, 4 pushes. That's always a tough ask, isn't it? So we see this guy hit this guy first to try and get rid of the guard. Or maybe not first, depending on where the ball is. We may see him try and pass the ball first, because if that fails, it's only in 1 tackle zone against Edge 5, so... Ah, fun and interactive weather events. Just when you want to make a 1-turn touchdown. Enjoy your 3+ GFIs. It does get him down, though. If this goes down to the GFI part... Right. He goes in there. So these two have to be filled. This has to be filled, doesn't it? It's going to frenzy through. This square has to be filled. Goes there, goes there. Gets a push. So there's one. Gets another push, but that's not going to actually move the guy. One, two, three, four, five, six. I still would be tempted to do that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's just going to get further away. It's only in one tackle zone. I think you do that now. And so does Azathot. And immediately rolls a 1. Why not? Yeah, I think I agree with that. Wasting a reroll when that early in the very difficult scenario. And look, there was a 1 straight after as well. His guy does not get up again. You don't think he could have made the pushes, Shawnee? It was difficult, wasn't it? Movements... Dark Elves just don't do 1-turns, really. It's so hard. You need your full team. Yeah. I wouldn't go as far as to say you messed it up, Odon. It was just too difficult. Sorry about that. I'm going to go a little bit quiet for a second while they're setting up as another delivery has arrived. I'll only be a moment. Sorry about that, everyone. Perils of casting from a working warehouse. Azathot, as everyone can see, has won the toss and chosen to receive, as you do in overtime. That's always nice. Randomboy gets another reroll. Will the cheerleader have got that for him? It did. Cheerleader done great work. That one cheerleader is going 2 rerolls. I suspect we just go for a quick 2-turn here, don't we, if you're Azathot? Yeah, in case anyone wondering why I keep disappearing, I am casting this from a warehouse where we sell miniatures for a living, including fantasy football miniatures, etc. I'm not going to advertise it on here, but that is what I do for a living. Thank you very much for the follow, Rex. And I'm not hiring Cree unless you want to move to South Wales and work for minimum wage. We don't actually sell fantasy football miniatures as a thing. It's not just a fantasy football miniature company. We sell miniatures for all genres. Yeah, sadly, Cree, I'm the only one who doesn't get minimum wage here. Benefits of being the boss. Plus the other jobs are all particularly easy. So I do the hard work, like casting a Blood Bowl game in the middle of my day from the office. You can try, Cree. I've got a sword, and I'm not afraid to use it. Well, he's got his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe, and then hand off backwards to the witch, who goes in there. Got to do something about this break tackle, though. Oh, he's passing. Ooh. That was an interesting little play. Does keep it safer from the break tackle, doesn't it? Yeah. No point in loner re-rolling dodges. Keeps these 3 safe. This is a pretty strong position, yeah? The witch is not in range, but all 3 of these are, and the witch at the front without any GFIs, which is the important part in a blizzard. Oh, there's someone else at the door. They better not score while I'm at the door. And I'm back. Yeah, I know Grebo Miniatures, Jeliel. We don't sell those. We do retail some other companies, but not them. I quite like them. There's a bunch. I like Willy Miniatures. There's a bunch of unofficial Blood Bowl miniatures that are pretty good. I have 4 kids. I don't have any kids. Bone Grunk. Don't know. Did I miss something there? What happened there? Oh, have you looked up our miniature company? No, my partner has 4 kids. I run the company. My partner is the sculptor for the miniatures. I'll talk about this maybe after the important part of the match. Ooh, that's just made it a little bit easier for the witch, really. Where's that? This diving tackle's got to go on her, surely. And then you just switch sides, I guess. Run over there. Does he put the diving tackle on the ball? Or does he just make sure this witch can't score? I think I prefer that. Well, actually, no, not on the ball. Because, of course, you can blitz. Nah, there, maybe. One of these two squares. No guard here. This witch can blitz out through this skink. So also has to come in. It's a lot needed to stop this witch. So it very much depends where these two go. Which explains why Randomboy is taking so long about it. This is pretty important. Yep. Yeah. Right. What do you do here if you're Azathot? Kind of looks like he's been added because of the 3 minutes that Randomboy took. Looks like he's got his plan up and running. Does he go for the score here? Could tag these two and one dice blitz through this skink. I mean, if he gets it both down, he's kind of stuck there, isn't he? Run him in there. One dice blitz. The only one that's really bad is... But where do you throw the pass from? Don't want to throw over this skink who has catch. Chat has erupted into miniature talk now. I wish I hadn't mentioned it. There's a game going on, guys. It's important. We can talk miniatures after the game if you like. I don't mind. I said he had his plan sorted, but I guess he didn't. I guess he just knew he wasn't doing anything with these guys. Does he go for the score? It's the riskiest play, but it's... Does he get a better chance after this turn? It looks like he isn't going for the score. He's looking to switch sides. Where can this guy get to? This guy's still the threat, isn't he? And this guy's half a threat with dodge built in. Oh, 3 seconds left, Azathot. Gotta tag this guy. No, not tag him, just protect from him, I guess. Leaves the witch to her own devices. Fair enough. A lot of resources stuck on her. Gotta hit with one of the skinks, otherwise this isn't a play anymore. 3+ from him, but this guy's the now new scoring threat. Yeah. I'm amazed. I mean, I thought Blizzard was just coded so that you automatically failed all GFIs in it. What were you looking at, Bernie? Like a complicated witch chain push through here? I didn't see any other chain push, but the witch had sidestep. If you were talking about chain pushing this witch. Yeah, this witch is another scoring threat now, isn't she? Didn't break armor. I might be tempted to foul it. Got a space skink here. Last action foul, maybe? These crappy loners are actually doing work, aren't they? Holding up these Saurus. Not dying. There we go. Gets his 2 dice, but it's just a push. Has to reroll. Gets a full pow. Oh! Fails the catch. And so does that Saurus. Oh dear. That. Worst possible scatter. That scatter does not get any worse for Azathot, does it? That might be game. Yeah, that was depending on which side, that was a evil or a god scatter. I think he tries to pick it up. Definitely. Oh, he's used to reroll. Ooh. Yeah, no, that... I still think you try and pick it up, but that is annoying. And he's failed to pick up. Azathot does not get a god scatter in return. But he can easily scatter that again. I think he probably has to, doesn't he? Oh man, is that a loner blitz into a ball scatter there? Or does he go with this one? Dodge out from tackle. Which one of those worries you the most? Especially With the 1 in 8 chance of landing on that skink again. Oh, he does the from tackle. Gets a full power as well. Added bonus. Oh! Kaz the Blodge skink. Just a badly hurt though. Oh man, that's worse. Now it's on diving tackle. Oh, he's got to jump up on the diving tackle. Okay, that's not terrible. He just has to mark this Saurus. It is worse, but he does have the jump up hit on diving tackle to scatter it again. Give it another go. Oh, God. He has to do the push, doesn't he? Yeah. And now he gets more pushes, so the ball's it's gonna scatter it, even though it will mean it lands on diving tackle. I don't like that. I would have pushed the diving tackle out of the way. I guess Edge 5 doesn't really care about diving tackle, but look what it is. How'd you get to that? This has become a bit of a mess, hasn't it? You've got to give the edge to Randomboy here, I think. Unless Azathot somehow picks it up here. Oh, good lord. Every time. Oh, when I said unless he somehow picks it up, I mean that. Well, the ball's in hand, I guess. Right, who... Oh. I kind of love this game. It's so good. The swing back and forth. I even don't hate the blizzard because it's allowed this to come into play. Not going to one dice him, surely. It's going to dodge him to... Where's the brick? Is it? He's there, right? So he has to break tackle to get away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 blizzard GFIs. Oh, of course he failed to dodge. What else was going to happen there? Better than it looked a minute ago. After that failed pickup. Of course he rolls a straight full power on the blotcher. And doesn't break armor. And another full power. Didn't need it that time, but just to rub it in. And incoming tackle dice on the ball. Ooh. Oh, tackles him. I showed my bias end, didn't I, really? Looked upset that Azathot had been tackled. Oh! Okay, that one's not good for anyone. There's no... This is so interesting, this game. I mean, I'm sure Randomboy would have wanted to pick up and run off there. But on the other hand, now he has the ball on a Saurus. It's kind of great. But he hasn't got many players. This guy's free. That's going to be the big issue then. And he's just moving him now. Yeah, that's the big issue. No way to get 2 dice on this guy now, really. Witch with guard is stuck in there. There's no strip in play, is there? No. Is that... You got any ball stealing? Oh, there's the strip. Thought he was off. Nope. Right next to the ball. I guess he's red dice in the ball then with this, assuming he lives through a hit, which he does. Oh. I'm not certain. Why wouldn't you have followed up with this skink then? To stop this guy from dodging away from diving tackle. I would have followed up there. I don't like that lack of follow-up. Because obviously this guy's the only threat to the ball now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red dice. 3+ red dice. Maybe. And that's what Randomboy has just seen and stopped. Or made very difficult at least. One dice this guy out of the way. With a loner. None of these options are going to be good here. He's going to be looking for some luck, isn't he? Which is never a good start to a plan. What I need this turn is luck. Oh, that's a good start. Didn't fail a dodge. It's a better start since I assume he did that on purpose because he could have obviously taken them both down. That guy's stand firm. Did he forget that he was stand firm again? It kind of seems like he forgot he was stand firm again. That happened earlier, didn't it? Wait, what? He chose not to stand firm? I don't know what's happening. Someone help me. He's chosen not to stand firm there. Wasn't he safer where he was? Oh, that's a nice removal from that blitz because it allows him to run through that square. Yeah, if a timer runs out, it does the good part. So if a timer runs out, it picks the best block dice. If a timer runs out, it auto uses whatever skill he was asking you about. You gonna try dodge here? Get guard on the ball? Any point? Cheeky. He does get guard on the ball. I guess we get one dice with the loner. No recovery or anything now though. Oh, gets a one dice pow! Super dirty. And a loner to the rescue! This game has suddenly got super interesting. Oh man. One dice pow into loner scatter catch. It's just straight loner loses the ball. Out in the open too. But now they got to get through the Elves to get there. That helps. All of these will help. I don't know, Evil Caprino. I hope it is. Let's just say that it is. Full powered the witch again. She survives again, although this time takes a stun. No longer a scoring threat. Oh yeah, thanks Gideonic. I can just click on him. It is! Super loner. It's a shame he has such a stupid name. Azathot could have bought him for the memes. Ooh. I don't think I've seen a 1 in 9. Oh, that's a straight pickup as well. I don't think we've seen a 1 in 9 stunty dodge all game. I'll be upsetting for Azathot after all of his many failed dodges. Hate having to watch a game through a blizzard. Oh, there we go. I've just jinxed one. Into a KO as well. Keeps the game a little interesting. This skink now half a potato, really. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, man. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 plus to 2 dice the ball. Will we see the blizzard be the deciding factor here? Randomboy now on 0 rerolls too. I missed that happening earlier. I very much suspect that's what we're going to see, Anraka, and I don't know if he wants to move anyone until he tries it. Oh, and that is that. It's a shame that it ends on a 1 in 9 failure, but there was no better play, I don't think. 3 plus 2 plus or a 3 plus GFI. You know, you take your pick. 3 plus 2 plus has the built-in reroll, leaves you. Now it doesn't matter. Just murders the good loner completely. Yeah, I think the odds are better, aren't they, Simar? The other way was a 3 plus anyway, but it was with a reroll. It was with a team reroll where you could have kept the team reroll for the blitz itself. Agi 5 had no tackle though, average Rice, so I think it was the right move and the dice just said no. didn't have block, but it had dodge, so you want to hit it with every... And also the other guy had strip as well, so the push would work. You definitely wanted to hit with the tackle stripper. I don't know about that, Odon. I didn't see any egregious errors, whereas Randomboy made 2 errors that were punished, and then you just couldn't take it full advantage. Nah, sorry, Average. We're in disagreement. I think that was the right play. Tackle strip on the ball. Edge 5 to pick up the loose ball. Well, commiserations, Odont / Azathot. Congratulations, Randomboy. He moves on to the semi-finals. Hey, Yak. I think there were a few moments like that, Odon. It was very back and forth in that overtime. It was enjoyable to watch. Skink. Miss Neck Skink gets the MVP for Randomboy. I think you were the underdog. That's why it was a little easy. That was a good game, Randomboy. Congratulations. We had if you watch back our thing, we had a few words to say about a couple of your plays, but you were adequately punished by the game itself, I think. Again, 58 ones to 49. Always these yeah, that not moving any of your players before blitzing at the end of the first half was perfect play, Randomboy. Couldn't find a single fault with that, mate. It's hard to tell here, isn't it? Because a lot of these dodges were not 2s. Still, pretty low. I get what the idea was, Randomboy, but the obvious failure state was exactly what happened, mate. Which was them scoring. Yeah, I think that was the moment that it was all decided. I think missing the break tackle blitz was probably your biggest mistake in the game, as I thought. And I missed it too, so I didn't think he had the run around speed, but he did. The witch dodge allowed him to do that, although the witch could have been blocked away anyway. But I think that was your costliest error. Maybe. I think the witch could have been blocked away. I mean, they would have needed to knock it down because of sidestep, but yeah. That was the big error, I think. That was the big miss. Yeah, exactly. Still, one error that, 50 people watching you can call out. That's not bad, is it, for 3 halves of football? You got another game to go yet, Randomboy. For those who don't know, Randomboy moves on to the semi-finals and will play the... actually, I can't tell you that because I haven't actually done the other games. One of the other games... screw it. We'll play the winner of Olivier Dulac's Underworld and Bright's Dark Elves. I'm guessing that Randomboy really wants Olivier Dulac to carry on the fairy tale run of his half an Underworld team. Yes, as I thought, you were how many? Here we go. Wake up after KO. Look at this. Failed 6, and I think 4 of them were him. 4 of these failed wake up after KO rolls with the same blodge stepping card. And your loners and unskilled linos all came back. Oh man, we didn't get to see Randomboy Salt in chat. Gypped. I really don't know why they don't put the game chat on the replays. Just put a little warning up saying it's not private, and then we get to watch it. That intercept, yeah, that intercept was pretty funny. 18, 29, lots of pushes for Azathot. 18, 29, 21. Push central. All these blocks. 47, 62, 63. Good block dice for Randomboy. Look at this, Randomboy, with your considerably better block dice. Being salty in game chat with block dice like these. For shame. He only rolled 2 that I recall. They were pretty good. Pretty standard for everything else here. I think you only 1 in 9 one stunty dodge all game as well, Randomboy, compared to the many failed dodges of Azathot. Don't be getting salty. And you won. Look at the stats. Look at that. I mean, it's what you expect, Lizards versus Elves, but it's still always funny. 77 blocks thanks to the overtime. Right, I think that's it from me. There isn't another CCL game today, so thank you all for watching. If anyone hasn't followed me, please feel free to press follow. Now that I have a funky little video that plays, I set up my Streamlabs, so I got videos for everything, which means you'll get to see my beautiful Welsh face soon. Jelliel's gone. I was going to talk to him about miniatures before I left, but he's disappeared. You're welcome, Izan. Izan. How would you prefer your name? Isan or Izan? Number 1 or number 2? You're welcome, Randomboy. We don't dig you too much. Just those 2 mistakes. Oh, what's happening there? Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's the little video. Thank you for the follow. I'm just having a look to see who else is playing Blood Bowl that I could pass you guys on to. It seems no one. There's a PS4 coach, a couple of non-English language coaches, and a private league game. Oh well. Anyone out there about to start streaming would like some people? Don't know who's in chat that streams. I can see Gdanik's name. I saw Yak was here earlier. Rick's name. I guess he's at work. Nope. Oh well. I guess that's it then for the afternoon. I will be back. I might be back tonight on Stolen XP's channel to do the missing replays of the last round. This is the quarters, but we have a couple of missing replays from the round before this. to get just to put in the YouTube playlist. And then the next game, let's see. Look at the calendar. The next game that's the next. Thank you for the follow, K4. The next game that's been scheduled is on Monday, the next quarterfinal. But there are 2 other quarterfinals, and so far I don't know when they're going to be played. So I will just normally I just let people know in the Discord when we're going to do this. Or I just pop up. So if you follow, you'll see me. Right. Thanks everyone. And I will see you all another time. I will. Why not just dump you on some randos playing Blood Bowl just for a laugh? Let's go. Let's all go look at PS4 guy playing. He'll have a nice surprise now, won't he? Everyone go call him a console pleb for a laugh.